everyone, thank you so much for tuning to my channel. I am Valery Molone, leadership coach and motivational speaker. In this episode, I will be talking to you guys about how to accomplish a goal that you have set up for yourself. Now, before I say that, we get tons of questions every single day. I get questions from all my social media. I get my lovely followers and clients are emailing me questions, and I read through all of them. And I try to get the concept of what everybody is asking me and what should I make my episode about. So to just give you a little bit of taste of the question that we get is that all the questions that I get, they all have one thing in common, and that is how to become successful and accomplish the goal that you have set up for your life. Now, that could be anything. Whatever that goal it is for you, whatever that is. For somebody may be different, for you may be different. The key concept is the same. How to get there, how to accomplish it, how to make myself get up and actually do it. So for that, I will give you guys in this episode 3 strategies that you can apply, that I applied in my own personal life as well as professional life to accomplish my goal. And I want to share that with you so you can use it and apply it in your life and get the life that you deserve. Okay, so that's what I do. Now, let's get to the point of what are those 3 points. Point number 1. Strategy number 1, you call it, whatever you call it. Strategy number 1, point number 1. Make a decision. Now, a lot of us hear this all the time. If I were the person that come in and tell you that make a decision and you be like, I heard that a million times, I would not blame you for that because I used to be like that. Make a decision. We make decision every single day. But how do you make the right decision? How can you make the right decision and make a decision that will get you closer to your goal? That's what you have to think about. So a lot of people thinking that I want to set a goal for myself. I want to be successful. And the problem with that is they don't know how to make the right decision to accomplish that goal because we make decision every single day. Your decision is affecting your action every single day. And if you time that to a week, if you time that to a month, if you time that to a year, that's how you achieve your goal, by making the right decision every single day. So I'm going to give you an example of that, what I mean by decision, okay? If you're a person that you wanted to become a great mother, right? You want to be a good mother. This is what decision you have to make. What is a good mother means to you? What is that means to you? Because everybody has their own perception of what good mother is. So I may think differently than you do. Or becoming a great father. Or I want to have a great relationship. I want to work on my relationship and I want to have a great relationship with my partner. I wanted to be great at my job. I wanted to change job and get a better job or just simply switch my job. Those are the decisions that you have to make. You have to make a decision. What is there that you want in the first place? And what does that mean to you? Based on your religion, based on your beliefs, based on the environment that you are, based on the country that you are. Because see, one person goal can be different than others. And what we do is that we look at other people's and we say that, oh, that person is very happy. I want to be happy too. But happiness to them means something different than it will for you. Happiness means something different to me that means to you. This the same thing with success. So you really have to analyze that, the decision that you're making, what do you want to accomplish? And what does that goal mean to you? What does that mean to you? How do you want to get it there? Why you want to get there? And when you get there, how are you going to look like? How are you going to feel? How's that going to make you feel? So sit down and analyze your decision making first, because you have to get up every single day and you take a step toward that goal. And so your environment matters. Your age matters. Your finance matters. What you do matters. And when you can think about that, your result will be different than just saying that I want to accomplish my goal. This is what I'm going to do today. I want to go there and get it done. And people fall back because the decision that they made is not the right decision for their goal. So they fall back. And they fall back and they consider themselves failure. And you don't want to get trapped into that cycle. Because I used to do that. So I had a goal to do, and I would look at other people and I define my happiness from other people's perspective. And I would get up and I would be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, what this person did. And it was like, no, that's different. Your decisions toward your goal shall be different than the person that is next to you, that is person that you know. Because we are different people. We have a different look, we have a different thoughts, we have a different emotions. So those all consider all of those when you get up in the morning and you make a decision that this is what I want to do and what do I have to do today to take an action to accomplish that goal. So that's strategy number 1. Strategy number 2. This is the most critical and the most important one that I can give you. And you need to apply this in your life. I suffer from this for my longest time. For those of you who know my history, I've been through a lot in my life. And one of the things that I did not know, one of the things that I learned in a hard way, and I don't want you to learn this in a hard way. And I want to share it with you to make your life easy, to add value to your life. And that's why I'm doing this. And that's why I wanted to share it with you is that please, whatever goal you have that you wanted to accomplish in your life, detach yourself from your external world. I'm going to repeat this again. Whatever goal you have, whatever success you want to achieve that, to get there, you need to detach yourself, your feelings, from the external world. Now, what do I mean by that? We create our world, we create our life based on other people's opinion. We can't help it. It's been like this for 100 years, and that's what we keep doing it. And again, matters where you're coming from, what religion you are, what gender you are, what are your beliefs, what are your values. It matters. Because I talk about this in all of my videos and in podcasts and blogs that we sometimes inherit things from our family. We inherit the country that we're coming from, the language that we're speaking, the belief that we have. We inherit without us choosing that. So we behave that way because we learned that from that person, not necessarily mean it's you. So in order to achieve your goal, you need to detach yourself from that. You need to stop worrying about what people think of you. You need to stop worrying about what people tell you, who you are and who you're not. Because only you know your capability, only you know yourself. What feels right for you? What makes you happy? What success looks to you? What success means to you? What happiness means to you? That's what you have to tap in within yourself. Find that within yourself. That's how you will achieve whatever you wanted to accomplish. Because we go so much by social media. We go so much by what parents are telling us. We go so much by what our friends think of us. And then we get deluded. Our idea gets diluted. Our mind gets diluted. And we behave in a certain way to please other people. And that's when you lose yourself. And that's when you try to be somebody that you're not. You lose your identity. You lose your belief. You lose your values. And nothing goes wrong. When those two doesn't go right, your life always will be in a suffering mode. You never will be happy. In order to achieve something that you want, like I said in the first strategy, find the definition of what that means to you. Say that in your head. What does that mean to you? What does success mean to you? For example, I'm going to bring that example again. Being a good mother. What does that mean to you? What is a good mother looks like in your eyes, in your belief, in your feeling? What does that look like? So don't try to compare yourself to other people. Don't try to listen what other people say. Don't try to go by their definition of what good mother is. Go by your own self. The only thing that I learned the difference between people, successful people and unsuccessful people is this, okay? You are who you are. We all made the same way. We all have our brains, our eyes, our body, our thoughts, our emotion and everything. What makes successful people difference in their area of their success than people that are not successful in their area of their is that they have not tapped in to the power that they have. Meaning that you have the same capability as that other person. So, for example, if you're a person that you admire Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey is no better than you. No better than you. She's not smarter than you. She's not beautifuler than you. She's not richer than you. She's not poorer than you. You know what she is? She tapped into herself. She learned about herself. She found out what makes her unique, what makes her happy, and she followed that. And that's how she became successful. Tony Robbins, for those of you who know. Tony Robbins is not better than you. He's not smarter than you. He may be a little taller than you, but you have to understand that the only thing that makes you different than him is that he actually tapped into his capability of said that, hey, listen, I can do whatever I want. And I will go after that what's right for me, what makes me happy. So if you want to be the next Oprah, if you want to be the next Tony Robbins, if you want to be the next, let's bring the biggest one, our president. If you want to be that, understand something. They're not better than you. They just learned. They just went there and learned what they needed to be taught to them. They got that idea. They said to themselves, I will take my time. I will learn the step, and I will get there. So what success means to you, if you see your version of yourself, the best of yourself, who you are, and you need to do that. You need to understand that I am capable. I can do this. Believe in yourself. Have that confidence. Just say to yourself, if I can learn the knowledge of what they have, then I'll be even better than them in your own style, in uniqueness. And that's how you accomplish your goal. That's how you will become successful, because you have to know the definition of who you are. And once you get that, you'll be amazed how fast you will get there, because you're not going to worry about the external world. You're not going to worry about what people think of you, if they like you or not, or if they believe you or not, because it don't matter. If you do it, then people see it. And then slowly you surround yourself with people that are actually in the same page as you, and like people with your vibe, what you believe, with your way of a style of life that you have. And then that's how you become successful. So that's strategy number 2. Strategy number 3, and a final strategy, and I talk about this all the time, guys, time. Time matters. Everything takes time. Now, my favorite guy that give a motivational speaking speech is Denzel Washington. My man, he talks about time all the time. Anything that you want to accomplish in your life, I don't care how big it is. I don't care how small it is. I don't care how important it is to you or to other people. Remember one thing, you need time. You have to take time. Consistency is important. Discipline is important. Learning and adapting and making it your habit is important. And all of that takes time. People are in such a rush. We set up a goal. We wanted to be successful. We wanted to lose weight. We wanted to better our relationship. We wanted to get married. We wanted to have a baby. We wanted to go to college. We want to finish college. We want to do all these stuff. And everybody's so eager to keep doing it. I want to get it there. I want to get there. I want to get there. You cannot. You may change a lot of stuff. Time is not one of them. Everybody has that 24 hours a day. Everybody has 7 days a week. Everybody has a month, a year. So, if you don't recognize that, then you're rushing yourself to something that will not be beneficial for you, because you think that those people that are successful already got there. They just got there just like that. No, you haven't seen the background of that. Now, example of that is my own story of making my own videos, my own podcast and stuff like that. When I first started it, which I still do, I used to stutter. I had no rhythm. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. You know what made me become okay where I am right now? Is consistency. It's practice. I took time. I was gentle with myself. I said to myself, don't be too harsh. Okay, you're going to make a mistake. Big deal. You know, you're not going to say some words right. You might going to mess it up. It's okay. Take your time. But I was very consistent. So whatever you wanted to achieve, I don't care what you want to achieve. Give yourself time. Be gentle with yourself. Make yourself understand that everything takes time. I'm not going to learn this overnight. This is not going to happen over a week. Yes, the bigger the goal, the harder the work, the bigger the time. But everything takes time. You might not going to see a fast result because you're doing it slow. You're doing it day by day. But if you add that to a month to a year, you'll be amazed how much you will accomplish. Now, that's where overwhelming comes. Because you see, a lot of people trying to set up a goal and to achieve it. And they become so overwhelmed. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I want to get there. But if you can break it down to them and say, listen, take one day at a time toward your goal. Take 1 week at a time toward your goal. Then, okay, then I can do this. I can do this. So break it down. Break your goal down for every day, every week, every month, every year, versus looking at the end result. I want to just get there. And if you skip one day, it's okay. If you skip 1 week, it's okay. Because the other problem is that when people miss up their days, if they don't do that, then they get discouraged. They feel like I can't do it because I already missed up like 3 days. I was trying to do this, but I didn't do it for 3 days, so I don't think I can do it. See, I'm lazy. See, I can't do it. I'm not motivated. No, it's okay. Life happens. Things happen in life. As long as you stay in your own lane, as long as you're focusing on yourself, as long as you're understanding, more importantly, that it's going to take time for you to get there. And once you do that, by just sitting down and meditating every single day and reminding yourself what you're doing, then it becomes much more easier. And that's what I do. And I have long way to go. I still have a long way to go. But I remind myself every single day, it will take time. Okay, it will take time. You're not going to get there fast. Nobody can. You can't do a shortcut in life. You can do a shortcut in the line of a DMV, but you cannot do it in life. Life doesn't work that way. You have to take your time. You have to be gentle with yourself. And that's how you will accomplish any goal that you desire, that you want, and that you have set up for yourself. So, I hope this helped you guys. I hope you apply this in your life and see the result and write me back. And thank you so much for sending me all your questions. So let's go briefly through all 3 steps that we talked about. Number 1, understand something. Decision making is very important. In order to accomplish any goal, you have to make the decision first. What is your decision? How do you see yourself and the end game? Picture that. That's number 1. Number 2, de-associate yourself from the external world. Don't worry about your mom and dad. You don't need a permission from anybody to do anything. You have to do something that makes you feel right, that makes you feel the way you love yourself, the way you believe in yourself, the way you are. That's what you have to do. You have to stop worrying about other people. You have to stop worrying about money, material, family, religion, country. You have to stop all of that. Focus on yourself. Stay in your own lane. Pay attention to yourself. And number 3, and the most important thing, take your time, guys. Take your time. Nothing happens overnight. It takes consistency. It takes practice. It takes time. It takes to familiar yourself with whatever changes that you're going through. And that makes the process much, much easier versus just make a decision, set a goal, and want to go get there. That's impossible. You will never reach that if you do go and have that mentality. So, make sure you apply these 3, write me back and let me know what you think of this and how this worked for you. If you have other question, again, send me a question, follow us on our other social media. I do write a lot of blog. You can visit my website, valerymolone.com. And please, if you think this video is helping you or somebody else, be sure to share, guys. Sharing is caring. So if you care about somebody, make sure you share this video. Till next time, have a great day.